The entire Japanese island disappeared. What? Yes, an island. A search mission has been launched off the coast by Japanese Coast Guards. The uninhabited island of Isan Behanaki Takojima was used to mark Japan's territorial water. It was located about 500 meters off the coast of Surufutsu village near the northern tip of Hokkaido Island. Eight inhabited islands that were given names by the government in 2014 to clearly mark Japanese territorial waters. It turns out that the Japanese Coast Guard had last surveyed the island in 1987 and it was known to be around 4.5 feet above sea level. Under international laws, islands can be designated as such only if they can be seen above the sea surface even in high tides. If Isan Behanaki Takojima has sunk beneath the surface, Japanese territorial waters will shrink. Let's see how it all started. On the afternoon of September 1st, Hiroshi Shimizu, age 47, author of Ito Zukan, visited Sarufutsu to see Isan Behanaki Takujima as part of his efforts to write a sequel. However, he could not find the island, so he made inquiries to the Sarufutsu Village Fishery Cooperative Association. Tomohiko Kihara, age 38, a member of the association's Development Research Office who had detailed knowledge of the sea area, studied the situation based on a sea chart. According to Kehara, Isan Behanagi Takojima currently cannot be seen from land nor from fishing boats navigating nearby. Around a decade from 1975, there was a small island around there, and we stayed clear of the area, said an elderly member of the Fishery Cooperative Association. Tomo Fuji, senior official of the Coast Guard, told reporters, there is a possibility that the island has been eroded by wind and snow and as a result disappeared. Let's talk about the controversies. The weird thing is there is a weather station in the island and it's still transmitting data. It wouldn't be doing that if the island were underwater. Perhaps the island hasn't vanished, just photographic evidence of it. Beijing had claimed the island was made of only rocks and thus disqualified Japan from including it in its exclusive economic zone. A United Nations convention claimed that rocks which cannot sustain human habitation or economic life of their own don't qualify for such a zone. For its part, Japan has taken measures to ensure it lays claim to certain islands to avoid further territorial disputes with its neighbors, and in 2016, Japan announced to rebuild the observatory tower on a specific island called Okinotorishima, which is about 1000 miles south of the capital Tokyo. But conspiracy theorists claim the island was removed from satellite pics by a shadowy government agency with the aim of redrawing territorial boundaries.